This poem is a gift for a woman who will never receive it. I remember Tria like a Renoir, almost moving, lovely, still. Remember wishing she'd stop living in the gray of his words, the same mouthful of ibis and vultures. The first time he crashed into her face with the steel beams of his knuckles, she sat suspended like the air between each blow. Certain she had dreamt this fury, sure it would fade in the morning like moons. Sometimes we write I love yous in between the lines, in the gray shades of sweaty sheets and pieces of skin under our fingernails, wipe our bloody noses with the thin white petals of orchids brought to us as penance for yesterday's transgressions. Let them love us hard as fist to jaw, sharp as knife to gut, love us like a gunshot to the memories of a first kiss. Sometimes Tria left like spring, only to return season after season, when his angry winters promised to melt, to warm, to return soft as forgiveness. This time she left like all the pamphlets say, like the 1-800 hotlines walk you through, packed her shirt and her shoes and got the fuck out of there, not like spring or seagulls. She left like hope, when it's had the last of its breath strangled out of it and collapses dead at your feet. She left like a bird with nowhere to return to. Leaving is not always enough. Not in this world of paper processes and conundrums of laws that protect you after you're broken, after he breaks you like a sparrow's wing, after his love like a knife, a fist, a gunshot leaves you still as paintings. I remember Tria like a Renoir, almost moving. Not like the placid cold of a woman lying lifeless in her apartment floor, a single bullet in her head, mouth shaped as if she meant to tell him she could still love him like spring. He killed himself. Perhaps he hoped to follow her forever, like autumn after summer. And this is how I remember Tria, like summer, waiting on the breath of May to bloom. I remember her like a swan, bowing to meet the water. I remember her like birds and seasons, but they die. So I have to remember Tria like a timeless painting, like a Renoir, beautiful, still, and almost alive.